The nurse did not meet Mohbad alive. In fact, she met him died, says actor and producer Yomi Fabiyi, who decided to throw another angle into the 1 year and counting plus event of justice for Mohbad. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Well, Yomi Fabiyi has, of course, thrown himself into justice for Mohbad actively in the last 2 to 3 months, when he started saying that he was ready to be at the forefront of justice for Mohbad. There was a time he was pulling to have a protest kind of thing, and Baba Mohbad's side was not really pleased with that arrangement. There wasn't any major alignment as Yomi came in through some strategic speakers of justice for Mohbad, who he eventually fell out with. One is one blogger who is based in Ireland, and because of whatever differences they had, their relationship was severed. Now Yomi was, talking. He has his own platform, he has his own followers, he's a producer, like I said earlier, and he's made his dues to Nollywood. A lot of people know him for his stand of human rights, especially on the case of his one-time and ever paddy, Baba Ijesha, who remains in custody for the alleged tatata he did with an underaged. Now, when Yomi came out fully for justice for Mohbad, people were like, are you really coming out now? That was about just almost a year to now be actively involved in justice for Mohbad, truly? Or you're doing it as a way to get back as one of your, in quotes, rivals, which is Iyabo Ojo, who they were at loggerhead during the case of Baba Ijesha, and which has lingered even till years after. Now, in this situation, he has said different things. And one thing about Yomi is he tends to flip-flop a little bit, There was a time he was hell-bent on, the wife has case to answer. The wife doesn't do this. And later he will come out to say he's not alleging anything. He's just saying this, is just saying that. He even took the effort to the estate that Mohbad lived. He did live videos of him working in the estate, showing us Mohbad's house, the neighboring house, the unbuilt piece of land, plot of land in front of Mohbad's house, and saying that the CCTV, he had an opportunity to speak with somebody close to that house who can produce a footage, but he was referred to go and get the police involvement or permission so that the estate can release a footage for him. Just as people were trying to, focus attention on his side to be like, okay, let's see whatever angle Yomi is bringing to this. All of a sudden, we heard that he said people are after his life to Kpai him. And people are like, Kpai like how? What happened? There was a protest. I think like a peaceful protest, actually, that was planned on one of the days of the sitting of the coroner's inquest. And before we knew it, Yomi took off, showing us a video of how he was promptly alerted to leave the country. Bí Yomi ṣe gbérọ́ lọ sílùú United Kingdom nìyẹn. In fact, a lot of the people of justice for Mohbad that he was dealing with at that time were really upset to be like, you sent people up there, they were already wearing some branded shirts, they had food or whatever, and they were waiting for you as the leader of the gathering. And they were surprised to hear that he said, Igbe Afewe, you don't japa. He did videos. He's been doing videos over there to say like, he had to fight for his life, that's Majamasa, Loju Ogun. So let's hear what Yomi has to say, making a passionate plea to the governor of Lagos State.
It's quite sad, Your Excellency. There is no way the nurse treated Mohbad. And the honest truth is that the nurse did not treat Mohbad. She did not meet Mohbad alive. If the Ministry of Justice wants to prove me wrong, they should charge her to court and let her speak by herself in court and plead that she is guilty, that she treated Mohbad. It is a total lie. And that is why over a year, despite our confession, allegedly by the police, because she never spoke to any journalist or anybody. Despite everything said about her confession, the murder weapon and everything, the case is still being delayed over a year. That does not make sense, Your Excellency. They are lying to you. That is why, Your Excellency, you need to step up. You promised Nigerians, Lagosians, that justice for all. This is not a good antecedent for the society, for our children coming. Murderers will think they can go into anybody's house, or if anybody's living with them, they can take anybody's life, and there is a government that will cover them up. Let's use this opportunity of Mohbad's case to tell them that that is a no-no. It has no place in our society. Your Excellency, sir, if truly the nurse treated Mohbad and